Hi everyone. Today I'm going to share with you how to develop AR app through Unity and Vuforia. So let's start. Okay, can you see? Can you see the screen? Yeah. Okay. So that's great. Okay. So let's start with the first one. Okay. First one. Today's class, we are going to cover step by step how to use Vuforia and Unity to create your first AR app. Yeah, sounds really exciting. Only 12 steps. If you can remember all of them, then you can knock it out and everything's free. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so softwares. If you have already downloaded Unity and Vuforia, that's great. So Unity, you can download Unity on unity3d.com, and Vuforia will be developer.vuforia.com. Yeah. So those are the main steps for creating an AR app. First one is you need to create a Vuforia account in their develop.vuforia. Second, you need to create a license key for the AR app in Vuforia. Third one will be you need to upload an image as image target. The fourth one will be you need to place a 3D model on top of the image target. Fifth one will be build the so fifth one, we can like today we are not going to cover building the iOS app. So if you want to build iOS app, we can cover it in the next or in the future episode. Yeah. So because if you want to build an iOS app, you need to do a lot of different registration for Apple to know it is exact you, the developer with the right device with the right phone. So it's a little bit of complicated, and you need to register or pay an annual fee for being a developer for Apple. You need to go to Apple developer page, and then you need to pay. I think it's $99 per year. So you got the access to develop for Apple. So yeah, Apple, the iOS device, it's a little harder, and you need to have first you need to have like a developer's account. Second, you need to have certificate. Third one, need to have provision. Then you need to upload the whole thing to Xcode or something. Yeah, it's when I learned that, I watched a video step by step and trying to knock it out, and I forget everything afterward because it's super complicated. But if you guys really want to learn that, I probably can try to memorize everything and come up with a video. And hopefully you guys can kind of like get more understanding about AR. So I think this one depends. I know there are a lot of great online YouTube videos to kind of like show you how to build the certificate and provision. Yeah. So those will be I think 1 to 4. Well, I will cover today. Okay, first one. Okay, we need to create a Vuforia account. So we need to go to developer.vuforia.com first. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this one. And then I've already had an account, so I just log in. Okay. So Yeah, so first one, we need to create a license key. What's license key? License key is the a lot of numbers, key numbers. For example, like I can show you this. Yeah, okay. So once you create a license key, you will get like a super complicated, you know, like numbers. And then later on, you can totally use this to copy and paste to Unity. Okay, under AR camera. Okay, so you need to get development key first, and you type a name. For example, the license key name that I named today's demo is called XRclass V1, and you can type whatever the name you want and hit come up, check the box and hit confirm. After that, you will go to you will get this. Yeah, okay. So remember to copy and paste the code. Second, you need to add a target. Okay, so you go here, you get this one, right? And you go to target manager, right? And then you need to add a database. Okay, so usually, okay, so the license key will be the you copy and paste under the AR camera inside Unity. Then Unity will know, oh, this is the license key, so Unity will connect to the cloud. Yeah, and target manager will be the image upload. So you need to add database. I know like it's a little complicated, but if you can follow it through. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so create a Vuforia account and log in. Okay, so this is the first step. And create a license key for the AR app. Okay, so after you log in, then you will have those. If you haven't developed anything, then there will be nothing. But you can hit the button called Get Development Key. When you hit and name it and hit confirm, you will get a lot of numbers. So you can just copy and paste those numbers. Okay, so what I will do is, okay, let's go back. Okay, so this. Okay, go here, copy and paste, just in case. Okay, later on we are going to use. Okay, so target manager, and then create a database. For example, today we are going to do like, before I use HB car, maybe I can use HB car V2. Okay, so and the type will be device. Okay, create. Okay, so V2. And then when you go here, you can add a target. Okay, so there will be a lot of different types of target. For example, like a single image, cuboid. Okay, I would say cube. And then cylinder, 3D object. Okay, so let's choose the file. Okay, so let's choose the file. I don't think it's here. It's here. No, this is Unity. And then I need to go to HB class. Yeah, it's like a maze. Okay, so I think this is the one that I'm going to use. Okay, so you can choose this, and then the width, I would say probably 0.3, 0.5. Yeah, so basically this will be the ratio and the width of the target. So for example, like let me see, what's the width? Yeah, I think I just saw it. It seems like a what's the width? What's the width? Oh, so bad. Okay, so width. Okay, cool. Here. the width will be, okay, so 0.3, 0.3, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just like Unity wanna make sure how big is the image. Okay, so the name, yeah, you can add it. Okay. And then you need to wait for a second. Yeah, so basically, if nothing is wrong, it will prove, right? Okay, so let's go back to XRclass. XRclass is the one that I just upload like an hour ago, so it should be fine. So let's use this one so we can save some time. Okay, so let's go inside. How Unity recognize an image? Okay, do you see like there are 5 stars? 5 stars means that it's pretty good. It means like, let me, you see, Unity, like those yellow crows is the where Unity recognize the image. For example, like let me show you the one that I print out. Actually, I print it out. Stop sharing. Okay. So you can see me right now. So this is the one that I print out. So basically, Unity will calculate each different features, like mathematically. So Unity can recognize this image is exact that you upload. Once Unity recognize this image, then Unity will put the design on top of it. So that's a trick. Okay, so this is the image. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we don't have to re-upload it. I just want to show you. Okay. So this is the image that I upload. And then, so what's the third one? Upload tracking image. Okay, so I upload it and use the plane and put the width 0.03, like 0.3, yeah, 0.3, and then add the name of it. Okay, so this is the third step. Fourth step, you need to create an Unity 3D project. Okay, so I can totally show you how this works. Okay, oh, yeah, do you see it? Yeah, so basically I put this, and inside the camera running, and you can see the cube is running on top of like the image. Okay, so this is our goal today. Okay, so you can do it. Okay, so let's close it, and then let's recreate another one. Okay, so step by step. Okay, so class 2, yeah, so you see like I practice a lot. Yeah, okay, before the AR class demo. Okay, and then where is that? Okay, V2, V3. Maybe just make it V3. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, every time when you create a new project or when you upload or download anything, it takes some time. So basically, like the whole concept is that you create a license key in Vuforia, and then you upload the target image to Vuforia. And then later on, you will insert license key under AR camera. And you will download the database from the image that you create in Vuforia and drag to Unity. So Unity knows exact which image you are looking for and which you are targeting. Yeah, so basically that's see. Okay, so this is a brand new canvas. This is Unity for people who doesn't really know Unity. I can tell you that my background is graphic design, and I self-learning Unity for I think probably around a year, almost a year. Yeah, and I can show you a little bit of the feature if you just first timer. Okay, so first when you create it, you will have a scene. The scene's name, like, because like a Unity update the software frequently, so you know, think there are so many preset, a lot of things change, but you can always. Okay, so that's save scene. Okay, so we save, right? Simple scene. Okay, so main camera. When you create a Unity project, main camera is the default and directional light is the default as well. So basically, because we are going to have AR camera, so we don't need a main camera. Then we delete it, right? Then we need to go to the player setting. Player setting, if you want to see player setting, it's under build settings and go here, player setting. And you go here, player setting, and do you see there's a box called XR settings? You go here, Vuforia augmented reality support, please check it. Okay, then you are done. Like Unity software knows that you are going to develop AR app inside Unity now. Okay, so go here, game object, and then go to Vuforia engine, AR camera, import Vuforia engine assets. Vuforia engine requires some assets to be imported. Would you like to do that now? Yes. So which means that Vuforia, because right now Unity kind of like integrate partner with Vuforia. So Vuforia's camera is basically embedded inside Unity. But every time if you open a new project, you need to re-import it first. So Unity has all the script, so you need to import it. Okay, first we get the AR camera right now. Okay, when we get AR camera, what should we do? Go here, we see all the cameras, right? Okay, so what I will do is that I will double check whether I can see myself. Yes, I can see myself. It's really big. It's really big. That's a little scary. Okay. Okay, so just double check. Double check. Okay, so you need to go to this line, open Vuforia engine. Okay, so do you see here? There is a license key, right? So before we copy and paste the license key of the Vuforia website. Yeah, so we pass it, right? Okay, so here basically right now is my Unity version is 2018.3. So in this version, basically Vuforia has already updated, make it a lot more easy for people to use it. So all you need to do is to pass the license. That's it. And the rest of the configuration for now, because we are so basic, we don't really need to worry about anything for now. Okay, so Okay, so we finished the camera. Then we need to do the database download from Vuforia website. So, Unity knows which data to get from the image that we just uploaded to Vuforia. Okay, so we go here and we download database. When you hit here, you need to hit Unity editor because we are not going to do anything in Xcode or Android Studio. We use Unity to do it. So we just hit download. Okay, it takes a few minutes. But before, I've already downloaded another plugin. Okay, so after you download, after a few minutes when you download, it will become like the package with Unity's icon. So all you need to do is drag it. Just drag it, yeah, and let it go. Okay. So you will see this one. It's called import Unity package. Basically, whatever you want to import, you just drag the image to your dialog box or asset box. Then you will get the asset. And inside the Unity folder, you will totally get the asset you just dragging. So Unity is kind of like a game engine, which is link everything together and put all the code to kind of like a composite the game. So all the assets is more like, oh, if you get something and move to Unity, and Unity will kind of storage inside the giant Unity folder. So later on, you can totally go back and get from the Unity folder. You don't need to go outside and go in back because when you drag in, it's already embedded. Yeah. Okay, so you just import it. Okay, so let's see. So basically, I've already imported the image. Okay, then all I need to do is go here, Vuforia engine, and get the image. Okay, so when I do this, you need to hit F. Okay, when you hit F key on your keyboard, it means focus. Okay, so I click image target and I hit F, and I can totally see this. So basically, when you import the image, Unity already know that, oh, okay, so this is what you want to target, right? Okay, so it's called HB card. Yeah, and the name of the image. Yeah, so this is exact the plane that we are looking for. If the camera enable, please detect this image, and we are going to put a cube on top of it. Okay, so let's put a cube. So here's a question, because like this one is the plane, right? We print it out and we want a cube on top of it. Whenever we move, the cube will attach to it. So it means that this paper, this plane is the parent, and the cube will be the child of the parent. So let's make a cube. Okay, so let's hit F. See the cube. Ooh, the cube is so big. Okay, so in Unity, if you put 1 in scale, it means 1 meter. Yeah, and how big is our target image? Is like a 0.3 meter, right? So that's why the cube isn't too big for the image. So we need to shrink it down. Okay, so 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Okay, so yeah, right now I think it looks better. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so just keep in mind, don't let the cube touch to the image, because the detection depends on the camera, because the camera needs to detect all the little features that we just saw like the yellow marks on the image. So if we cover it, then maybe the camera will detect, like couldn't really detect those little points. So we need to kind of like have a little room. And besides, sometimes if you have two meshes, then it won't work well because it's touched and some of the coding will kind of mess up. So just remember to leave a little room. Okay, so before we talking about that, we need to make the child for the cube, right? So basically we drag it. So this will be a child. So which means that, you see, for example, you see, if I move the image, then whatever under the image will move as well. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so this is the cube. Yeah. Okay, so let me go in a little top. And I think it's not really pretty, not really sexy. So let me add, go to here and I add another folder, which is called cube. So we are going to decorate this cube. So first, I'm going to create a C#. So, I mean, it's really boring to just see a cube staying there. So I'm going to write something. Basically, Unity. This is like if you want to create an AR app in Unity, you need to learn a little bit of C#. I mean, my background is graphic design. I self-learned C#. I know the logic of it, but I'm not like like an expert in coding. But I can always look up online and kind of like learn or copy and paste some good code. Okay, so so if you wanna, let me give you a little bit of concept for the code. Okay, so this is like you use whatever plugin or whatever function. We basically use Unity engine. Yeah. Okay, so here is the class. We use modern behavior, right? And we have start and update. What's start? Start is initiate whatever before, like the first frame, because imagine like the animation. Update is like every frame you keep updating. Start, it's the first frame. So we really don't to be honest with you, we don't need that if we want the cube to rotate. Okay, so basically we need, you can have a private or public. Public means that you can get from here, from the inspector. You can change the parameter, the inspector. So public, speed, float. Float. Okay, so public, and then we need to know what's the type of the parameter you want to put in. For example, we have integer, int, we have float, float, or some other variables in the future, or bool, or some other integer that, or like some other variables that we will introduce later. Okay, so public, float, and speed. What does it mean? It means that public is the one that you can change later on in the Unity engine. Float means that the numbers, including the decimal. Speed is the name of this variable. And then we put, I don't know, 10. F means the flow. Yeah, because 10 will be the integer, right? But if you add F, it means like around 10. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, so then we want to make sure that, okay, let me copy and paste from Unity's website. Okay, so what's this mean? Okay, so this means that every frame I want to make sure the rotation. Rotation is under the transform. So transform the rotation. Vector 3 up, which means vector 3 up, right? It means y, the y axis. The y axis, please rotate. Speed means 10f. Time the delta time means each frame. Okay, so let's see. So we just create this little dude. Okay, so I think cube. Okay, attach to it. So when I drag it, you can see, oh shit, there's so many. Take it out. Okay, so you see, when we say public, we can totally change the speed later on. Now we set the default is 10. Maybe later we can change to 100 or some number you like. Okay, so let's add a material, make it other color. Make sure it's pretty. Okay, so material, we use cube. Okay, do you want red? Yeah, red looks cool. Okay, cool. Okay, go here, drag the red to here. Yeah, that looks pretty cute. Now, okay, so that's kind of test it out. What will it happen? Usually I like to make it prefab. You see, like in Unity, if you make things prefab, it will color it. So prefab means that later it's a master. Imagine if you know PPT, PowerPoint, it's a master. So later on, this will be a preset, same as the object that you create. So I can throw other cube and it will be totally the same. So let me delete it. Okay, so this will be our app. Okay, so let's see. Play. Ew, looks so slow. You know what happened? Okay, so maybe I need to take out this, stop the video, because I think because the camera needs to take care of two things. So things will look a little slow. I think this looks a little slow, right? Same. It's a little too slow. Okay, let me change the speed, maybe to 100. Look better. Okay, cool. Yeah, 100 looks better, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So because before we upload the image, so when we print out, Unity knows exact this image. It's the one that for the tracking for the marker. So if you edit it here, then and we add the code to the cube, so we can make the cube rotate, and Unity totally know that, oh, when showing this image, please put a cube and let it rotate. Yeah, so this is absolutely real time, and imagine Unity is getting the information from the camera on your computer, and then detecting the image, then upload to the cloud, and the cloud kind of like okay, so because before we put a cube and we attach the rotation function, then Unity just made it happen. Yeah, sounds good, right? Okay, so let's see what, yeah, so let's recap a little bit. Okay, so we create an Unity 3D project, and then I mean, this one will be probably for later. We can stay in PC and Mac because, sorry, for iOS. I think it should be the second one. Okay. Okay, then we need to go to the player setting and remember to click the XR setting. Then we need to enable Vuforia by clicking the AR camera and import all the AR stuff from Vuforia. And then before we create a license key, then we need to copy and paste and add to the license key under AR camera. Okay, then we need to add database. So we need to download the database. It takes a few minutes, and you can see this one. After you download, it will become a little file, and all you need to do is drag it into Unity. Then you add image target. When you add image target, Unity has already known that you want this image to be the marker. Then we add a cube and probably add some script. So, and at the end, you hit this play button, and you just made your AR app. Cool. Okay, so thanks for watching, and if you like to follow me, there's the link. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.